What are we doing?
We're taking my dad's authentic ancient pole pruners, and we're going to extract the Magnolia macrophyllum seeds off of this tree here that we grew from seed.
You can see them right here, the little dark colors.
It's like when I was kids, we used to throw them at each other's grenades.
Of course you did. And then we've already got the ones we can reach down. So here are these. So we'll see how well we do with those. Okay, so Brian, tell me the story again about these ancient pole pruners of your dad's.
Well, when I was real young, he took me to, well, he always took me to job sites with him when we were on a job. And we'd been there for a few hours. He'd been cutting and trimming the guy's bushes and shrubs and trees. And this guy had a big holly tree, probably about 15, 20 feet tall.
Yeah.
And the old guy, he was a character. And my dad was up on the ladder, and all of a sudden I heard him screaming and yelling. And there was a big, like, hornets looking nest there. And it had like the Winnie the Pooh type nest in it. And so what we did, he jumped down, and we were like, we're done. You know, we're not going to do anything. That guy came out, and I guess he was either a Vietnam vet or something. He was like, we're going to take care of this. So he leaves for a little bit, and he comes out, and he's got like a net over his face. He looks like a homemade samurai. He's got like a fly swatter in one hand and then this bug spray in the other hand. And Dad was just like, don't do that. Like, you're just going to mess everything. He's like, here's what we're going to do. So they sat there on the back of the truck, make a plan. And Dad was like, I'm going to take these pole pruners here.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm going to extend them all the way out, and I'm going to sit in the grass like a sniper. And I'm gonna cut the branch that the nest is held on. He said, you get a garbage can, sit underneath the branch. He's like, I cut the nest, it falls in the garbage can, you run over, you put the lid on the garbage can, you duct tape it up. And I was just like in awe of the whole battle strategy and all of this. I was quite impressed with Dad taking the lead on that. And you know, it was a pretty good idea. So the guy came out with his big old garbage can, and Dad took the pole pruners and he put them underneath there. He cut it, it fell in the garbage can. The guy ran over, swatting stuff left and right, closes the lid, and then they duct tape it up. And then Dad was like, why don't you leave it out for the garbage man in the morning? And yeah, you could hear the wasps, and they were like going crazy, but it worked really good, and nobody really got stung. The old guy Dad might have got stung once or twice at the beginning, but yeah, it was quite funny. It looks like something off of the movie The Burbs, if you've ever seen that. It's quite funny to watch all the characters come out of the neighborhood to see the action.
Action-packed pole pruners. Did it work?
A little bit.
That's fantastic. Do I still have to catch them?
Depends on how this... If you see them.
over top of the gator.
Oh, that's a good one.
Look, way stepping on your screen. You can just pull the branch down. I can get it.
You think so? Did break the branch. Got it? I'm gonna cut that with my hand.
This is how many we ended up with, minus the fish food. So we'll clean these and store them so that we can propagate them for next year. Pretty beautiful. Me and Axel wanted to remind you that we have already started taking pre-orders for the year. And if you want to go ahead and get those in, we'll ship them out to you as soon as the weather gets warmer.